Kathryn was visiting her boyfriend in Boca or New York. I don't know. She was somewhere leading right up to where we were leaving for the trip. And everybody's calling me, like, what do we pack? What do we do? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I haven't talked to Kathryn yet. Like, I don't know. Like, up until the night before. And I know Kathryn, and I know, like, she'll call when she's ready. But at the same time, I was having to, like, field off everybody a little bit. Then it was hard because Kathryn comes in town and it's great and she's like happy, and it's like I felt like I had to bring it up, or it had to be brought up because everybody was talking about it. And then like Chelsea and like Cam are acting like all happy and chipper and asking about her boyfriend and the Rolls Royce, and like y'all were talking about it.
These
like
are bad memories.
I mean, it's
no,
just
I mean like of my.
But that's why I brought it up, because I'm like, y'all are,
I
I didn't like how it was like kind of like fake. I was like, no.
You have built so much for yourself in the last couple months, and you're self-sabotaging right now because
How am I self-sabotaging?
you left town for a week.
And also, you knew all like the background of like the situation with Joe, and I think that in and of itself, you were like, oh, just frustrated. Because I was like under this spell at that point, really.
I wasn't at the treehouse getaway or whatever. From what I understand, the girls approached her. She had got a Rolls Royce in a very expensive apartment downtown. To me, that I would confront a friend about that. That's not uncomplimentary. That's concern.
What happened to that Rolls Royce?
I decided it was an irresponsible decision.
Your ex was trying to he knew the guy at the dealership and was trying to get you to buy it.
I realized my relationship, or whatever you want to call it, with him was affecting my friendships. I was like, okay, I need to really be an adult and like think about what is the issue here, because Danny Danny and I have never had a fight, like ever, ever, ever. So for us to not be talking over a guy, I was like,
well, it was more than the guy, though.
There.
What turned out, like, the reason we ended up really fighting was because I think in the back of your head after that trip, you really thought, like, I was talking about you.
What are you guys talking about?
We were talking about our trip.
Got it.
I want to ask you.
I'm good.
I'm the one person that would never do that to you, and you felt like that could have been the case, and you got really upset about it and snapped at me, and I got really upset because she snapped at me and thought that I would do something like that, and I was hurt for like 2 weeks.
I thought you guys were friends.
We are, and I've actually been a really good friend to her, so I really don't know what.
I've been a great friend to you too. Off right now. I'm not even talking.
Kathryn, you're a joke right now.
Sorry. Peace.
I think Danny's a fantastic human. Essentially, what I saw is Kathryn accusing her of having ulterior motives. And that's just wrong. And I think Kathryn knows it's wrong. And if you ask Kathryn if she was here right now, she'd be like, I was wrong.
She means everything to me. So like, for that to just like unfold so quickly like that scared the shit out of me.
Saw it, so it was like.
And then as I was like trying to leave, Shep said something really like crazy to me, and that triggered something in my mind, like of a man like yelling at me.
Tell me that Danny hasn't been a good friend to her.
Okay.
She's a child, man. Boy.
Don't talk to me like that. Bye. What the? And then I just like left and went outside, and I started talking, and I like worked myself up, and I was just like, oh my God, meltdown.
Well, because it's like, I'm sure in your head you're thinking, the world is against me again. The world is against me again.
The world is crumbling.
Like here we go, and I think that's ultimately what happened.
Yeah.
It was like a bigger picture, and I was hurt because there's no way that I would let that happen.
How was the pillow party? How do you think it went?
Good. I mean,
Craig's pillow party was nothing more than an excuse to try to get us to be some cheap labor.
I was inviting you guys here to trick you into helping me fill orders because I can't keep up.
Wait,
orders?
as labor?
Free labor.
I would have loved to learn how to make a pillow, and that just never happened.
I mean, I didn't know what it was for, to be honest. I almost brought my own pillow, like, oh, it's a slumber party.
I know Kathryn's expressed her desire to sew with me and Chelsea, and I would have loved to been able to do that, but it takes a good hour or two of like, direct like supervision to teach someone how to sew. And if they're not going to be able to sew the pillows to the quality that I was making them, then it would kind of a waste of time. And I also wanted to make sure everyone else was having a good time.
Craig is the worst party host of the group.
Craig, do you have ice?
Yeah.
Where?
Do you have napkins for the food?
Jesus Christ, yes.
That's not the way you run a pillow business. You don't have your guests come and stuff pillows, no.
I haven't really been a close part of Craig's life in years at this point. And so I don't know, maybe he's changed. Maybe his work ethic is better now. Like, I really have no idea because I'm not a part of his daily life enough to see anymore. It used to suck. That's all I know.
Well, I think he's been able to now identify his faults, which is why, like, I'm proud that he hired an assistant. Like, he can identify the fact that he's sometimes not responsible with certain things or can't keep up with certain things, and he knows that, so he hired somebody that can take care of that for him and keep him in line. So I think that's a big step, if not anything.
Craig!
Why is this so hard right now?
Honestly, I've seen some of the pillows and I like them.
Anna Hayward's been picking out the fabric.
Now wait, did Craig make this or did you make this?
She made that. She made the most.
I made that one.
So this is really Anna Hayward's pillow company.
No.
There aren't many men out there that sell pillows, and I think that's like
It's such a
an
weird
add-on.
thing to do. And
It's so Craig, though.
yeah, I mean,
It's
he's a
like-
weird guy.
What are your honest thoughts about Craig's pillow empire?
I think he's going to be a millionaire one day and we're all going to be biting our tongues.
I don't.
What do you think?
I'm just glad he has some ambition to do something.
Yeah,
you know, at least.
No, that's good, but
He's made T-shirts now.
law, pillow making. Law, pillow making. Like, what's really gonna...
And it's almost like, is this an excuse to not do much?
So it seems, Cameron, that you're pretty gassy this season. There are a lot of scenes.
No.
Really? Like ripping farts?
Is this a new thing for you?
Being gassy? No, but I mean, do y'all actually show me? Please don't tell me that
I can't wait.
I think there are a few in the treehouse when it's just you guys.
Oh, God.
Were
No.
you farting or burping?
Yeah, please tell me I wasn't farting. Don't. I will literally jump off a cliff.
We're such good friends, though, that she wouldn't
Were
care
there
to do
hidden
that in
cameras?
front of me.
Because I will die.
I can't wait.
I will die.
Do you actually hear it?
No
Release?
way.
Does she
Y'all, I will
grunt?
die.
Does she grunt right afterwards?
Cameron!
Get away from me.
Oh my God. Wait for me.
Damn, your asshole smells like low tide. Or does she wait to see if it's...
Was it
this-
audible? Tell me if it was audible.
Was it a silent assassin?
I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh, God.
You're
Just
already
take me now.
married with a happy family. Who cares? If it were me, I'd have to worry about it. Like, oh, no one's ever gonna love me.
Okay, well, just tell me. What was it?
I hope you ripped one.
Cameron!
I think you did.
Oh, God. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm just going to get a therapy session now because...
That's gonna be your new storyline, is how gassy you are.
I mean, I'm going to die.
Hey y'all, it's Austen. Subscribe here if you like the video and click here for more content.